Hello, welcome back, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers, to another episode. And today we'll be previewing the Jamaica versus Honduras Nations League game that's expected to be taking place tomorrow at the National Stadium down there in Kingston, Jamaica. Now, for those who don't know, or if you aren't aware, kids 10 and under will be allowed free access to the bleachers area of the National Stadium. So you can bring out your kids. It's a Friday evening. I think it's a first week of school, sorry. So it's a great opportunity to get the kids up and out and to get them rejuvenated again after a long week. All right, so again, remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. We cover track and field action as well as football. All right, so if you're new to Halftime TV, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification on. That means as soon as Halftime TV goes live, you receive an update. Big shout out to our sponsors, Quicklink Shipping. Anything you need whatsoever shipped into the island. So first week of school, back to school, still happening. You can reach out to them, 876-454-1979. So you can order your stuff on Amazon, on eBay, you name it, whatever it is. Order it, ship it down through Quicklink Shipping. They have the most affordable prices, the best deals for you and yours. All right, so Jamaica versus Honduras. There is a jam-packed schedule during the month of September. The Reggae Boys and the Reggae Girls will be in action, and we'll be here to bring you coverage of those, whether it's watch along, whether it's preview, whether it's reaction videos. Halftime TV will be covering those, and we will be ensuring that you, our viewers and subscribers, are in the loop as to everything that's happening as it relates to Jamaican sports, track and field, and football. Now, Jamaica, we have some news coming from the Jamaica camp. Jamar Gray, he recently signed for El Etifak. Hopefully I got that one right and I didn't butcher it. Initially, it was reported that it was a £10 million deal from Everton FC in England to El Etifak in the Middle East. So the Saudi Arabian club, they came for Jamar Gray, and since they showed interest, his side has been set on making the move. Initially, I said it was reported that it was a £10 million deal. However, when everything was done and dusted, it was reported that the fee is undisclosed. Jamar Gray signs on a 4-year deal with El Etifak. So we were looking to seeing him with the national team tomorrow evening. The squad for the game against Honduras is as follows, and we will go through the team. We'll share our opinion, and then we will go over to the game. All right, so the squad is as follows. Goalkeepers, we have Andre Blake, we have Jamali Waite, and we have Boyce Conian Boyce Clark, the young goalkeeper who's been in and around the squad for a number of months now, and I think it's quite encouraging because Andre Blake not getting any younger, and Boyce Conian Clark. Why do I keep saying Boyce Conian Clark? So Conian Boyce Clark, he is definitely the next one in the ranks to take those gloves for the national team, at least for the years to come. So the defenders, we have Damian Lowe, Tavon Gray, Ethan Pinnock, Amari Bell, Deshaun Bernard, Javane Brown, Adrian Mariappa, and Greg Lay. Ethan Pinnock, he wasn't a part of the last setup for personal reasons. He wasn't a part of the last outing for the Reggae Boys, and we were hoping he's ready to go this time around. For midfielders, Casey Palmer, former Chelsea player Joel Latibodier, we have Daniel Johnson, Kevin Lambert, Bobby Reed, Demario Phillips. Kevin Lambert recently secured a move to a new club in the MLS, so we're looking to seeing him in that team again. Last time around, I thought he was quite impressive in that midfield role. And again, we expect nothing less. Forwards, Leon Bailey, Romario Williams, Demari Gray, Dujon Whisper Richards, Ronaldo Cephas, and Shamar Nicholson. Again, we spoke about Demari Gray. Shamar Nicholson also secured a move away from his club in Russia, although it's on a loan deal, a 1-year loan deal. We still expect him to go there, and we expect him to do well. But overall, I think it's a good enough squad I think this squad is able to secure a result. And if we're to go through the group, because there, well, for those who aren't aware, Jamaica was actually relegated to this group. Okay, we were relegated to this Nations League group, and I'll go through the names in here. So we have Honduras, Haiti, Cuba, Jamaica, Grenada, and Suriname. So those are the teams in the group, and I see no reason why Jamaica can't come out on top of this group based on the quality of players we have. And speaking of quality, at the press conference for the squad announcement, Coach Jamar Gray, he indicated that this crop of players would remain the same throughout. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that others won't be given an opportunity. What it means, though, is the opportunities will be hard to come by because he has basically established what the core of his team is, and that is what he'll be working with towards the 2026 World Cup. Now, I've spoken about this in previous videos, and I've said it time and time again, especially when Theodore Whitmore was at the helm. It was always a concern of mine that every time there was an international break, there were different names. Sometimes 22 new players. Sometimes we only have 5, 10. Always a new set of players coming in and always disrupting the chemistry. And that was one of my primary concerns, because I think in order for players to go out there and to do well, even if they are good players individually, they need to gel and they need to form some form of chemistry with the team in which they're playing. So I think it's good that Coach Hallgrimson recognizes this, and he has gone even one step further and indicated that this group of players will be remaining the same for the next set of upcoming fixtures. Chemistry is always good, establishing that bond among the players, that level of camaraderie, everything, knowing where a player is. Even without looking, these are intangibles in football that if you haven't played the sport, you don't really understand. You see, then you're like, oh, this player needs to get in there. However, the players who are playing, they've formed that bit of chemistry wherein they know where each other is even before playing the ball, and I think that goes a long way, especially in international football, because you don't get to play with these individuals every day. It's not like club football where you're training with these players every week, you're playing every weekend with them. No, play with them once a month or once every other month. So that bit of chemistry is quite important, because if you bring in a new player, each time you bring in a new player, it's going to be very difficult. Well, most times it's very difficult for that player to be integrated fully into the squad, and that poses a problem. All right. All right. So over to the game. Jamaica versus Honduras. Jamaica hasn't lost to Honduras since 2013. Of the last 5 meetings that we've had with Honduras, Jamaica has won 4 and drawn 1. The draw was 2-2, and I think this game should be more of the same. I expect Jamaica to win 2-1. I think the Hondurans, they're a defensive team for the most part, but they always try to catch you on the counter attack. And I think the Jamaican team defensively, Damian Lowe, he's been good in bits. For Philadelphia Union, he got a goal as recently as last week, so he is a threat in both boxes. If he's defending, he can be rash at times, but I think with Mariapa, a part of the group with Ethan Pinnock, should offer some stability in the Jamaican defense line, albeit depending on what the coach decides to play. But I expect Damian Lowe to be a part of the setup. He is one of the mainstays in the team. He's one of the leaders of the group. And likewise, Andre Blake to be between the sticks. After all, he's the captain. In the attacking lineup, I think this is where Jamaica is strongest. I think we're still trying to figure out the defensive aspect of our team. We've struggled to keep clean sheets recently, but going forward, we have scored a number of goals. And with Shamar Nichols and Leon Bailey, who had a quite suspect weekend, and some Jamaican fans were even speculating that the coach Unai Emery at Aston Villa disrespected Leon Bailey by subbing him on in the first half due to an injury, and then replacing him in the second half for tactical reasons. Some folks took that the wrong way. Was this the end of the road for Leon Bailey? Well, this is an opportunity for Leon Bailey to put on a big performance on the back of what happened on the weekend, to get on the score sheet or get some assists in. I think he's a quality player that hasn't changed. And with the likes of Shamar Nicholson and Jamar Gray next to him, it should even mean more progress or more positivity in front of goal. I think throughout the Gold Cup, we saw Leon Bailey and Jamar Gray build a quite commendable relationship, and this is what happens when quality players are placed in the same team. And I think against Honduras, it will be the same. I think the Hondurans, they will struggle to cope with that Jamaican pairing of Leon Bailey and Jamar Gray. But again, I think Jamaica will win this one 2-1. Leon Bailey to get an assist, maybe Jamar Gray to get on the score sheet. But that's my opinion. I'm curious to hear what you, the viewers and subscribers, have to say. The game is taking place on Friday, the 8th of September. So that's tomorrow evening at the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaica versus Honduras in the Nations League. Again, I'll run through the Nations League zone or the group that Jamaica will be playing in. And remember, Jamaica was relegated to this group. Okay, so we have Honduras, Haiti, Cuba, Jamaica, Grenada, and Suriname. All right, Jamaica's next game is against Haiti, and that one will be played next week. All right, so remember, folks, curious to hear what your predictions are for Jamaica versus Honduras. Let us know in the comment section. And remember, smash the like button and subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Big up yourself, Elite Sports TV. Like always, folks, love from Halftime TV. Have a productive day. Peace out.